Operation Gatimaan has been launched on every front to rescue the 41 trapped in the Silkyara tunnel. The last 9 days, experts and agencies from India and state government have been working day and night to reach the trapped labourers inside the tunnel. However, no success has been achieved so far in the rescue operations. Vertical drilling has also started from above the tunnel. According to the experts, if everything goes well, it may take more than 30 hours to rescue the 41 lives. Of course, viewers, this is the latest that we are tracking as far as the 41 workers who are in fact stuck in the tunnel in Uttarkashi is concerned. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Praveen Kumar. Praveen, over to you.
देखिए, जो अब 5 तरफ से यानी कि दोनों टनल के दोनों तरफ से ड्रिलिंग की जा रही है, साथ ही ऊपर से भी ड्रिलिंग शुरू होने की बात सामने आई है। जो सड़क पीआरओ के द्वारा बनाए गए हैं हेवी मशीन को वो पहुंचा दिया गया है और ड्रिलिंग का जो है जो प्राइमरी काम है वो शुरू हुआ है। थोड़ी देर के बाद ड्रिलिंग भी शुरू हो जाएगी। तो दिन रात ये काम हो रहा है। साथ ही एक बड़ी खबर ये भी आ रही है कि जो एक्सपर्ट है वो लगातार नजर बनाए हुए और जो एक तरह से पहले जो ह्यूम पाइप डाली जा रही थी उसमें जो बीच में बाधा आ रही थी उसके लिए रोबोट का सहारा लिया जा रहा है और रोबोट को वहां पर पहुंचाकर वहां की स्थिति के बारे में जो कैमरे के माध्यम से देखा जा रहा है कि आखिर क्या दिक्कत आ रही है सामने में पुश करने में जो ह्यूम पाइप को। तो हर टेक्नोलॉजी का जो है सहारा लिया जा रहा है। दोनों तरफ से तो ड्रिलिंग के लिए सर्वे का काम जो पूरा हो गया है वो भी थोड़ी देर में शुरू हो जाएगी और जो इंस्टॉल करने ह्यूम पाइप इंस्टॉलमेंट का काम है उसको वो भी शुरू हो चुका है। वर्टिकल जो ड्रिलिंग का काम है वो भी प्राइमरी स्टेज पे आप कह सकते हैं उसको शुरू हो गया है। तो कुल मिला के देखें तो युद्ध स्तर पर जो 41 लोग फंसे हुए उसको बचाने की कवायद जारी है। प्रधानमंत्री, गृह मंत्री और उत्तराखंड जो के कार्यालय से उसको मॉनिटर किया जा रहा है। जो तकनीकी तौर पर वहां पर जो नेटवर्क की दिक्कत थी उसके लिए भी 2 टावर लगाए गए, जियो और बीएसएनएल के टावर लगाए गए हैं ताकि वहां पर सीधे कनेक्ट हो सके पीएमओ, सीएमओ और जो गृह मंत्रालय। तो कुल मिला के देखें तो युद्ध स्तर पर ये सारी कवायद चल रही है। प्रधानमंत्री ने खुद बातचीत की है उत्तराखंड के मुख्यमंत्री से। उनको कहा है कि कोई भी मशीनरी चाहिए, कुछ भी चाहिए तो केंद्रीय एजेंसियां आपके लिए तैयार है। तो उम्मीद अब की जा रही कि जल्दी जल्दी कोई ना कोई प्लान, 6 प्लान में से कोई ना कोई प्लान सक्सेस होगा और जो सबसे पहले पहुंच पाएगा वहां पर उसी प्लान के तहत जो सभी 41 मजदूरों को बाहर निकाला जाएगा।
Right, absolutely, Praveen. With that, I'd like to thank you for joining in on the broadcast and sharing those details with our viewers. But we're going to quickly shift our focus to some more news that we are tracking on the broadcast. All right, I'm going to quickly... Okay, viewers, we're going to be joined by some experts to give us an understanding on this Operation Gatimaan that is in fact taking place in Uttarkashi, where 41 workers are still trapped. Of course, now Operation Gatimaan has been implemented to rescue the 41 lives trapped in Silkyara tunnel for the last 9 days. Experts and agencies from the Indian and state government have been working day and night to reach the trapped labourers inside the tunnel. However, no success has been achieved so far in the rescue operations. Vertical drilling has also started from the above tunnel. So of course, there is a lot that is happening. They are taking this very seriously. There is Operation Gatimaan that has now been implemented. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is Mr. Naveen Kumar Bhatnagar, former DIG NDRF. Good morning, sir, and thank you so much for joining in on NewsX. So, what can you tell us about Operation Gatimaan and how much time will it take to now rescue the 41 workers who have been trapped for now 9 days? All right, Operation Gatimaan has been launched on every front to rescue the 41 lives trapped in Silkyara tunnel. For the last 9 days, experts and agencies from the Indian and state governments are working day and night to reach the trapped labourers inside the tunnel. However, no success has been achieved so far in the rescue operations. Vertical drilling has also started from above the tunnel. According to experts, if everything goes well, it may take more than 30 hours to reach 41 lives. Of course, viewers, this is what we are being given to understand. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is Mr. J.S. Rathore, a tunnel expert. Good morning, sir, and thank you so much for taking out time and joining NewsX. Of course, Operation Gatimaan now in full swing. They've also started vertical drilling to rescue the 41 workers that have been trapped for the 9 days. So what do you think? How much time will it now take to rescue the workers?
Good morning. See, I have experience of this Kiratpur Gas Chowk tunnel. There was the same situation. It took us around 36 hours to reach around 70 meters from top of the surface to the inside tunnel. So it depends upon the geological strata. So if geological strata is hard enough and drilling can be done faster, then it can happen 24 hours to 30 hours. But it depends upon the geology, how it behaves during drilling. Hello?
Right, sir, absolutely. We can hear you, sir. Go ahead, sir.
So I think it should be because the people at site, number of experts are there and they have experience of the cavity. One of my colleagues is there. So hopefully day night it should go in well. And actually it is a phyllite. Phyllite is not so strong rock. It is a friable. So it requires a little bit of careful drilling. So that further cavity should not develop. So that is more important. Instead of going down to the people, it requires smooth drilling so that the collar of the hole should be smooth enough to reach to the people.
Right, sir, absolutely. And I'd really like to know, of course, now we're doing vertical drilling, which sounds very risky. It sounds very scary. Could you tell us more about this?
See, one is that the operation and I think NRDF, this all rescue team is there. They might have taken all precautions and while drilling and the safety precautions needs to be done. And once hole is through, then there are NDRF will be there and they have a safety equipment and accordingly they can rescue the people.
Right, sir, absolutely. Thank you so much for joining in on NewsX, sharing those details with our viewers. Of course, we continue to hope that these 40 workers are rescued as soon as possible. It has been 9 days since they have been stuck, and we're, of course, all of us hoping that they are rescued safely. Thank you so much, sir, for joining in on the broadcast.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is Mr. Naveen Kumar Bhatnagar, former DIG NDRF. Good morning, sir. Thank you so much for taking out time and speaking to us at NewsX. So what do you think, what are your reactions to Operation Gatimaan, and how much time do you believe will it take to rescue the 40 workers who have been trapped for the last 9 days?
Yeah, so it is 41 workers stuck there. So anyhow, we are trying to approach them because from 5 dimensions, five sides, we are trying to approach the people from horizontal and vertical also. So we hope within 30 hours we will be able to rescue the people. So efforts are going on. Experts are there from abroad also. And our teams are ready to go to approach the people who are stuck there. But before that, we should be able to get the route clear by this machine. And I hope within 30 hours, we will be able to approach them and we can rescue the people. All the people are in well health and well in shape. They are being provided air, medicines, and all the amenities, whatever they require, they are being provided. So anyhow, they are in the safe place, safe zone, so no problem, need not to worry. And I assure that we will be able to get them out. Yeah.
Right, sir, absolutely. CM Pushkar Singh Dhami, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, of course, held a telephonic conversation with CM Pushkar Singh Dhami. The government is really trying their level best to ensure that these workers are rescued as soon as possible. What do you make of these efforts that are being now put in by the government?
Yeah, it is the effort of the central government and the state government that we are able to get the machines from abroad and even in India. In different places. We have collected all the required instruments and machines. And round the clock, they are keeping watch on the situation, especially Mr. Narendra Modi, who is the chairman of NDMA, and his team is taking care about it. And whatever is possible for us, we are doing our level best. And now it depends upon the God, how the God will save the people and show us the way and means that how we can approach the people and how we can rescue the people. But as far as our NDRF is concerned, we are very much competent and we can do it within no time. As and when we'll get the way and we'll get the approach area towards our target area. Yeah.
Right, so absolutely. With that, I'd like to thank you for joining in on the broadcast and sharing all those details with our viewers. But meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is Colonel Shraddhan Singh. He's a defence expert. Good morning, sir. Thank you so much for taking out time and speaking to NewsX. Now, of course, this seems like a very, intricate machines have been brought in order to rescue the workers that have been stuck for the last 9 days. But this seems to be a very tricky operation from the looks of it. What do you want to say on that, sir?
You see, in this kind of operation, the rescuer has to be very
careful, because these rocks are very sort of a soft, and even with sound also at times I have seen altitudes and mountains that is this snowfall, so sliding takes place of these rocks. So that's why the operation has to be very carefully done. And that's because lives are involved, and that's why it's taking so much of time. But I can assure the nation that these people will be rescued safely and soundly.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.